Every season carries a message. Some season whispers, some seasons push, some seasons stretch you until you can't pretend you're the same person anymore. And then there are seasons like the one you're stepping into now, seasons that call you forward with a clarity you can feel in your chest. You can sense it, the shift in your energy. You can sense the restlessness in your spirit, the quiet knowing that something new is forming, the feeling that you're meant to be more, you're meant to move differently now. This is not just another chapter, it is a directional shift, a recalibration, a moment where life is asking you to move with intention, not impulse, with clarity, not confusion, with purpose, not pressure. Today, we're talking about moving with purpose into the season ahead, not pushing, not forcing, but aligning. This is Elevate Daily with Lucy. Every purposeful season begins with a pause, not a pause of inactivity, a pause of awareness, a moment where you step back and ask, what is the season asking of me? What is this season preparing me for? What is this season inviting me to release? What is this season inviting me to step into? And these are knowings that you must find answers to. Most people skip this step. They rush into the next season carrying the weight of the last one. They move without direction. They move without alignment. But purpose requires presence, and presence begins with pushing along, pushing long enough to hear your inner guidance. We all have it. You just need to be with yourself, be quiet to actually hear your inner guidance. A new season doesn't always announce itself with fireworks. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to. Sometimes it shows up as a shift in your desire, and that's not you asking for too much. No, it's a new season springing up. It sometimes shows up as a loss of interest in what once excited you, a sudden clarity about what no longer fits, a pull towards something unfamiliar, and a discomfort that pushes you to grow. These signs aren't random, they're signals. You don't ignore signals. Signals that you're evolving, signals that your identity is expanding, signals that your next level is ready for you, even if you don't feel fully ready for it. And that is the catch, right? Your job is not to have everything figured out. No. Your job is to recognize the signs and respond. You cannot move with purpose while carrying what drains you. It will be too heavy. Every new season requires a release of old habits, of old fears, a release of old expectations, old version of yourself. Every new season requires a release of old commitments that no longer align, old environments that no longer support your growth. Letting go is not a loss, it's preparation. You are clearing space for the version of you who can handle what's coming next. I'm excited about that for you. And that version of you needs room to breathe. And breathing is life. Purposeful movement is not fast, it's focused. You don't need to do everything, you need to do the right things. And that is the challenge, right? You need to know what is the right thing to do and do them. So ask yourself, what matters most in this season? What deserves my energy? What aligns me with my future, not my past? What actions move me closer to who I'm becoming? Distraction is the enemy of purpose. Clarity is the anchor. When you choose direction over distraction, your life begins to move with a rhythm that feels intentional, grounded, and aligned. Every season of growth demands a new version of you, not a perfect version. And that's why I think a lot of us miss it. We want the perfect version. This is not the reality shows we see. No, a prepared version is what your new season needs. A version who speaks with more confidence, sets clearer boundaries, a version who trusts their intuition, honors their energy, makes decision without apologizing, a version who moves even when the path isn't fully visible. Your next season doesn't require you to be fearless. It requires you to be willing to evolve, willing to stretch, willing to step into the unknown with intention. Purposeful movement is not about speed, it's about alignment. It's about taking steps that match your values, making choices that reflect your identity, saying yes to what expands you, saying no to what shrinks you. And trust me, I understand how all of this can feel, but that is who you must be to get into your next season. Trusting the timing of your life and moving with clarity instead of chaos. When you move with purpose, you stop chasing, you start attracting, you stop forcing, you start flowing, you stop doubting, you start becoming. This is how you enter a new season with power. And power is visible, power is needed for every season of our life. Take a moment, feel this shift inside you, feel the readiness, feel the quiet courage rising, and embrace it. You're not stepping into this season by accident. You are stepping into it because you've grown into it. Ask yourself, what is one purposeful step I can take today that aligns with the season ahead? Take that step. Just face it courageously. Honor that step. Let it guide you forward. Your next season is not something you work into blindly, it's something you work into boldly, with intention, with clarity, with purpose, with the knowing that you are coming and you will become, with readiness. And this is for you to know that you're ready. All things are possible. You just have to embrace the season with courage. This is Elevate Daily with Lucy, and I love you.